Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal no new signing if they want to replace Bernd Leno if German leaves in January, and then we're going to look at Arsenal fans in transfer demand after Erling Haaland's four-letter message. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal no new signing they want to replace Bernd Leno if German leaves in January. So the reports are stating that Arsenal will be in the market for a new keeper in January should Bernd Leno depart. Arsenal's long-serving goalkeeper Bernd Leno has been linked to the move away from the club in recent days, with a move to Inter Milan supposedly in the offing. Bernd Leno has been the Gunners' first choice goalkeeper since his arrival from Bayer Leverkusen in 2018, although his mistakes have tarnished the highlights he has produced. And with the German's contract expiring next summer, a plan to bring in another keeper must be made upon his departure. Aaron Ramsdale was signed this summer to become the long-term replacement for Bernd Leno. However, if he was to leave, then another senior goalkeeper would have to be brought in. And according to Go, Arsenal could register their interest in Ajax goalkeeper Andre Onana. The 25-year-old's contract also expires next summer, but he is now able to play games following the termination of his doping ban. The Cameroonian was banned from football for 12 months for taking the substance furosemide, but Ajax have successfully had it overturned. This has allowed one of Europe's most exciting goalkeepers to play first-team football once again. However, with Inter Milan also reportedly interested in Andre Onana alongside Tottenham, Lyon and Borussia Dortmund, the Gunners have a battle on their hands if they are to secure his signature. Arsenal transfer chief Edu conceded that Leno may not have a future at the Emirates following the signing of England international goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale. Speaking to Sky Sports last week, the Brazilian backed the move despite the need to improve in other areas. Aaron Ramsdale, for example, he is a very good football player and has the potential to be a big part of the team in the future. Edu said, for the future of the team, what he wants to do is to balance that position, and why do you bring him in? We already have one player there to play games with Bernd Leno, but we have to bring someone in to help for the future. Arsenal have spent £150 million on transfers this summer, including the purchases of Ben White and Martin Ødegaard. However, with the club at the foot of the league, it appears Mikel Arteta is hungry for future plans to be drawn up. And it looks like Arsenal do know their new signing they want to replace Bernd Leno with if German does leave in January, and Andre Onana will be a perfect addition for Mikel Arteta, and it turns out to be good transfer business from Mikel Arteta in the end if Arsenal are able to secure Andre Onana's services. When it comes to Aaron Ramsdale, I think he will be a success at Arsenal, you can mark my words on this. I think the way he's contributed in the first game against West Brom, I think he looks like a real good talent. I don't know if it's just because he's the new signing, because I don't really see a lot of mistakes in Aaron Ramsdale when I've seen him play for other clubs. Maybe they might have overpaid for Ramsdale, but if they can get Andre Onana on a free transfer, I think it is good transfer business. If you think about it, we had Martinez and Bernd Leno, but if Arsenal are able to sell Bernd Leno for say £15 million, and that £20 million they sold for Martinez and reinvest that in Onana and Ramsdale, is good business. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Arsenal fans in transfer demand after Erling Haaland's four-letter message. So the reports are stating that Borussia Dortmund's Erling Haaland was the subject of intense speculation over the summer, with Chelsea linked and will likely be so again when the window opens at the end of the season. Arsenal fans have jokingly urged the Gunners to enter the race to sign Erling Haaland and partner Norway teammate Martin Ødegaard at the Emirates Stadium. After a video emerged of him powerfully striking a volley into the back of the net during Norway training, the Gunners have then endured a poor start to the season after losing their opening 3 games of the season to Brentford, Chelsea and Manchester City, leaving them bottom of the Premier League heading into weekend's clash with Norwich. However, Mikel Arteta has been backed in the transfer market after Arsenal made 6 summer signings in Nuno Tavares, Albert Sambi Lokonga, Ben White, Martin Ødegaard, Aaron Ramsdale and Takahiro Tomiyasu, transfers that amounted to more than £150 million. Erling Haaland, on the other hand, was subject to interest from the Gunners' London rivals Chelsea, but Borussia Dortmund stood firm on their stance and maintained that it would cost an enormous fee to prize him away from the Bundesliga this season. The Blues ended up opting for Romelu Lukaku instead, but could return for Haaland next summer, especially as his release clause of £68 million can be activated in that specific window. Erling Haaland is likely to attract interest from the top clubs in the world, but it was also fans pleading with the striker to make the switch to North London. The Norway international did post a video on Twitter of him while on international duty casually hammering a volley into the net from the edge of the box. It was accompanied by the caption, "Boom." In terms of Twitter, some of you guys have stated that you know what to do next summer, Erling, with a picture of Martin Odegaard and Erling Haaland. Another one of you guys have stated that could you imagine if Erling Haaland turned down all the European giants and joined Arsenal for £70 million next summer? Another one of you guys has said, come to Arsenal, bro. If you want the move, once Conte comes in, bro. Granit Xhaka, Laka, Erling Haaland to Arsenal. Stay with Mikel Arteta and believe in the process. To be honest, he does look good in the Arsenal jersey. Perfect. Martin Odegaard and Norway's captain and the two are known to have a very good relationship on and off the field. Nevertheless, given Arsenal's recent struggles, you would have to chalk this one up as unlikely, but not impossible. So it looks like Arsenal fans in transfer demand after Erling Haaland's 4-letter message, and this is a very good opportunity for Arsenal to pounce on a transfer like Erling Haaland. But this definitely solely depends on where Arsenal finish at the end of this league. There are Arsenal fans that want Arsenal to lose versus Norwich, so that Arsenal can bring in a manager such as Antonio Conte. And with what Antonio Conte has done with teams and where they have taken them before he has joined and where he has taken them after he has joined, is something that definitely could be useful for Arsenal as a whole. But Erling Haaland to Arsenal would be the perfect key to the puzzle that could make Arsenal once again a brilliant team. And I think that player would just be one player that we need to solve all our striking issues and all our goals that we need from the attackers. So this is an interesting saga, but this looks very unlikely, but we always have to hope as Arsenal fans. So we will have to wait and see how Arsenal performs at the end of this season. If you want to see more daily videos from Arsenal News TV, make sure you click the subscribe button, hit the like button so I know if you enjoyed the video, and share the video to your Arsenal friends and family. Click one of the videos on the screen and I'll see you there.